So once Joey got the feeding tube placed, he did start to slowly gain weight back, became much more healthy. We started seeing an orthopedic doctor for him because of his back. He had like a curvature in his spine that they had noticed. So that got added on. He's playing. It took about a month after we started our group therapy that they finally were ready to let me get my boys back. So I went. We were in the hospital for 4 weeks. So I went without having my boys for a total of about 7 months that they lived with their grandma. So it was an adjustment getting them back because then I had a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old and then a very sick baby, and learning to make sure that each of my children got the attention they deserved and needed, as well as making sure I was able to take care of everything, work, get my schoolwork done. It was a lot for a while, but I had an awesome support system because I had my aunt, I had my mom, my baby brother, my cousins, and back down the road, one of my cousins, she's also a nurse. She ended up being able to get paid to take care of Joey too. So that was a great relief for me, so that when I worked, I had her and it was somebody I could trust. And Joey absolutely adores his Aunt Tinny and Aunt Tabby. That's what we call them, even though they're cousins. But I got my boys back. With the feeding tube, we weren't having issues with aspiration pneumonia anymore. The big hurdle was just the seizures, and it took a very, very long time to get those under control. But Joey has been seizure-free now since April of 2007. He's on medication still to keep them at bay, but it was a blessing that by the time he was 4, we were able to get him under control. So I'm thankful for that. And I love my neurologist, and I'm actually sad because he's retiring. So